All right, Shalom. First, I can send all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashim Karkadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing truth and sincerity. This is Grammys 2023. Beyonce makes history. Viola Davis makes EGOT status. Right, so I'm gonna get into what this EGOT is. It says list of EGOT winners. EGOT, an acronym for the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Awards, is the designation given to people who have won all four of the major American entertainment awards. Respectively, these awards honor outstanding achievements in television, recording, film, and Broadway theater. Achieving the EGOT has been referred to as the Grand Slam of show business. As of 2023, 18 people had accomplished this feat. It says the EGOT acronym was coined by actor Philip Michael Thomas in late 1984 when his role on the new hit show Miami Vice brought him instant fame, and he stated a desire to achieve the EGOT within 5 years. Thomas has never been nominated for any of the four awards. It said the term gained wider recognition in the early 2010s after a season-long arc in the fourth season of the sitcom 30 Rock featured the character of Tracy Jordan, portrayed by Tracy Morgan, setting out to achieve the EGOT. And then there's different variations. There's double EGOT, PGOT, REGOT, etc. You can find all this information on what do you call it? Wikipedia. Salakia. So I'm going to play this and then I'm at the precepts.
Yes, baby. Time for this morning speak thing. Y'all know we had to bring this thing on with my girl Beyonce. Yes, Lord. We of course had to kick it off with Cuff It Remix because she's been trending all night. In case you missed it, the Houston native made Grammy history last night. Take a look.
We are witnessing history tonight, breaking the record for the most Grammy wins of all time. Be upstanding and show your respect. It's Renaissance, Beyonce.
Oh, I'm just so happy for her. Y'all, we literally witnessed history, okay? B broke the all-time record for Grammy wins with 88 career nominations. The pop superstar won her 32nd Grammy for Best Album, Dance Album, that is, for Renaissance. Here's what she had to say in her acceptance speech.
I want to thank God for protecting me. Thank you, God. I'd like to thank my Uncle Johnny, who's not here, but he's here in spirit. I'd like to thank my parents, my father, my mother, for loving me and pushing me. I'd like to thank my beautiful husband, my beautiful 3 children who are at home watching. I'd like to thank the queer community for your love and for inventing this genre. God bless you. Thank you so much to the Grammys. Thank you.
Well, Beyonce wasn't the only one making history. Viola Davis joined the EGOT Club last night with her Grammy win for Best Audiobook Narration and Storytelling Recording for her 2022 memoir, Finding Me. Oh my God.
I wrote this book. To honor the 6-year-old Viola, to honor her life, her joy, her trauma, everything. And it has just been such a journey. I just EGOT.
It was a whole lot of black girl magic last night. Yeah, Davis joins the likes of Whoopi Goldberg, John Legend, and Jennifer Hudson with her new EGOT status. Congratulations to all of the winners and nominees.
All right, so I'm gonna start with this precept. This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 8. It says, "Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and sheweth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and said unto him, All these things will I give thee if thou wilt fall down and worship me." And that's what Beyonce and them went through, man. They worshiped Satan. That's why she was thanking God, the God of Satan, not Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, those that are in Hollywood are witches, warlocks, part of the LGBT community, you know, and they sold out their own people, keeping their own people asleep via the television, the music, etc. Man, programming their own people to act what do you call it? Contrary to the scriptures, man. Hold on. Matthew chapter 4, verse 8. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, talking about Yahushua, and shewed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and said unto him, All these things will I give thee if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Right. So Yahushua, Satan wanted Yahushua to worship him. Then said Yahushua unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Right? And they served the spiritual demon Satan just as well as his white man, Esau. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. Right, man. So they're supposed to resist. The truth is here, and a lot of them are supposed to still resist. They're waking up to being Israelites, but then they're scared of the white man. They worship Satan. I think Jay-Z already got the MOTB. Beyonce probably got it all too, which that's then solidify his destruction behind having that. You know, this is Beyonce messed up all the women in Israel that like her and follow her. All her songs, she helped separate the houses. Got the women believing that they her and stuff, not listen to their husbands, etc. Man. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 15. Woe, meaning destruction, unto him that giveth his neighbor drink or her, that puttest thy bottle to him and makest him drunken also with the philosophies and the attitude and the spirit of the world, or the spirit of Beyonce in this case, man. That puttest thy bottle to him and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness, because they're naked when they're not following the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, to the best of their ability. That's why people have a tough time with their women, because of how she acts. The women follow her instead of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why the households are destroyed now. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might through the scriptures. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles, the tricks of the devil. Right? We are aware that the TV shows, the music, all this entertainment business with Hollywood, is meant to destroy our people spiritually. Culture creation. Um, have us go against Yahweh Shema Shai. On top of them doing all this acting and all these lyrics and stuff, which the Lord said for every idle word shall a man answer for. They doing witchcraft to help keep the people sleeping, keep the people down, put the demon, the spirit up on the people, man. It says, Ephesians 16:11, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right. So the only way you're gonna be able to resist they witchcraft is by knowing the Bible, knowing the truth, man, being part of the elect of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And that's women included. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Right, witchcraft from the elites. The elites are helping push out this agenda by using our own people. Then they do their chants. Beyonce and them doing their chants. Then they set up this world to be so demonic to where they got witches running the cities and doing their chants. And then the Lord witches, they all pushing out a wicked vibration, man. That's why this place is gonna be destroyed, man. And the only people that's gonna make it out is the elect of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And then other places around the world gonna be destroyed, you know. And then those places that don't get destroyed, the Lord gonna have his men and the angels kill everybody that don't want to be in obeisance. 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. And we living in evil days. That's why so much death going on. And having done all to stand, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on a breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace between you and Yahweh Shema Shai. Above all, taking the shield of faith wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Right, man. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, right? So you have to know this truth in order to fight against Satan and his wiles. Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. All right, this. Hmm. 'Micah chapter 2, verse 1, woe, meaning destruction, to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Right, so the elite set this society up the way it's been ran, man, because they got the power to do so. That's destruction unto them, man. They going to make it through the nuclear missiles, but they're going to be the first ones in slavery, you know. So it says, and they covered fields, they took our land, and take them by violence, and they did it by violently, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house because they interfere in the man's house with all their philosophies, which is witchcraft, you know. Even a man and his heritage. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go heartily, for this time is evil, and that evil is America being destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. This is Romans 1 and 20. Um, 21. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart or mind was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things, idol worship. And they do a lot of idol worship in the Illuminati and Hollywood. Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to cleanness through the lust of their own flesh, through the lust of their own hearts, their minds, to the dishonor of their own bodies between themselves, who changed homosexuality, lesbianism, LGBT community. She wanted to thank the queer community. They get down like that in Hollywood. It says 25, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature. They worship and serve Esau, the devil, the white man, his laws and statutes, other than Yahweh Shai, man. More than the creator. They are a weak people. The scriptures say the last shall be first and the first shall be last. They gonna be have everlasting content in the kingdom, man, and be on a lower level than what the elect gonna be, man. It says 25. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, the LGBT community. For even their women did change the natural use that into that which is against nature, lesbianism. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Right, them all rappers, high level rappers, actors, uh, 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 comedians, um, um, etc. They are homosexuals or bisexuals, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves the recompense of the error that which is meat, which is the STD. And then they got STDs. They the super gonorrhea out that they brought back out. That can't be cured, unless they found some now. But in the beginning, I think it started in 2018 in the United Kingdom. They couldn't cure it, but that's the topic for another day. 28. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate, meaning void of judgment. So they're not going to be able to do what's right, to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, and implacable, unmerciful, who know the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So if you want to side with homosexuals, even though you're not a homosexual, then you got death coming too, man. So with that being said, call Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of will, and salutations to the brothers that are doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.